siasa.
Pole bakana.
Iko sawa.
Haya. Abantu babinto mbwemure naende. Asanteni sana. This is a very moving moment. What my brother, younger brother Fred has done. And I want to appreciate him. But before I do so, I want to make some few remarks. First, I'm very grateful to be here today. And I always feel very much at home here. Because these are my people. They always vote for me. So, and we know where we've come from. There's a story which Chris Obore talked about, where we are here in Borabu. For those who are not there, there's a lot of very heavy contestation about Borabu. Because as you know, once upon a time, Nyanza started from Mount Elgon to Kilgoris. But in 1963, because of Majimbo boundary, Nyanza was dismembered. North Nyanza became what is now today Western Province, because they were in Kadu. Kericho was part of then Greater South Nyanza district, headquartered Kisii town. Then later on, Kericho became a district, but in Nyanza. But in 1963, because they were in Kadu, they were being moved from Nyanza to the Rift Valley. And the border became contentious. Because, and this is the border, this was a settlement area. And they insisted that the whole tea plantation should go with the Kericho that side. If you read the 1963 Boundary Commission report, you'll find that. Jaramogi said, no, this must remain in Nyanza. And he was telling us later that they walked on foot up to where the border is today. And they had foreseen that the Kisii was becoming so crowded down there, needed a place to overflow. And that's why they insisted that Borabu must remain in Nyanza. And that's why it is Nyanza. The reason that the Luos and Kisis and Koreas were remaining in Nyanza because they were in Kanu. If Kisii had been in Kadu, they would have gone to the Rift Valley. That was how they were manipulating the boundary at that time. So you come from very far, and there's a lot that is shared in common here. So I feel very, very happy to be back here, to talk to my people here, and to listen to my younger brother, Fred. Fred is a very intelligent and very hardworking person. He was teaching at Egerton University, but he was also doing consultancy, and was actually coming to Parliament to run courses for members of Parliament. That's where we met for the first time. And he has continued to be very dedicated, even as a minister. And I know that President Uhuru Kenyatta has a lot of faith in Fred Matiangi. Yeye ni mtu ambaye anajua kuchapa kazi, tena hana uoga. So there were times when we were talking here, and I had discussions even with my younger brother there, Mr. Onyonka. And mimi nilisema mimi najua mambo ya Matiangi. We discussed with him. how things should be. And at one time I said, I'm ready to support Fred Matiangi. But when we later on did a review and look at how the forest was looking like, then he agreed. He told me, you should actually finish, go into this forest first. Menyana na hii nyang'au kwanza. But we are together. Every step that we have taken after consultations. And that's why when he was coming to make this major statement, he asked me to come. But I didn't know what he was going to say. But I'm very happy that he said it here. He believes in Kenya, not just in Nyanza, just like myself. When we wanted to do a meeting here for Nyanza people in Sikri, it actually coincided with the day when the president had just extended the curfew. We were in Mombasa together with Fred and my brother Mutahi Kagwe. So the issue was now how they said, you should have told us, we should have extended this by one more day. But now the curfew had been extended. The question was now, should you hold a secret meeting or not? They told him a lot of preparation has gone on a secret meeting. So let me just go there to tell the people that the meeting is now not going to continue as a formal meeting. And they allowed me. And the president actually also allowed me. That's why I came and we had the secret meeting. Then we went to, after that we did not have any more meetings. Until later, when it was possible to do, I went to Nakuru and I launched what they call Azimio la Umoja. That means a declaration of unity with the people of Kenya. That we want to unite all the people of Kenya and become one. As the founding fathers of our nation wanted, which you find in our national anthem. Ambayo inasema, Lord bless this land of ours, justice be our shield and defender, may we dwell in unity, peace and liberty, plenty be found within our borders. But may we dwell in unity. Kenya has been torn along ethnic lines. There's a lot of hatred and a lot of tension. On the surface, wanacheka. Lakini down there, deep down there, they are rooted in ethnicity. When a young man goes to do an interview and is highly qualified, he faces a panel of interviewers. The moment he or she mentions the name, that panel already knows that, oh, huyu anaribu wakati yake. They know that job is not for this person. So you are denied or given a job on the basis of your ethnicity, not on the basis of your qualification. This you must end, so that merit becomes the basis of appointment and promotion in civil service. It is doable, but it's not doable when you have got people who believe in what you believe in. And that's why I'm saying we are going to work together. We need to unite the people of the country, because this country has got a great potential. You can realize the Kenyan dream as coined by our founding fathers. The Kenyan dream, which at the end says, plenty be found within our borders. And in the Bible, the country where the plenty is found is called what? It's called what? That is the Canaan I've been talking about. Sio Raila ndiye amesema, waanzilishi wa taifa letu ndio walisema. That is the Canaan, where Plenty is found. That plenty was going to come through the sweat and toil of our people. So we must give our people opportunity to be able to realize their potentials. Abagusi are very hardworking people. You find them all over Kenya. You go to Kitale, you go to Molo, Nakuru, Mombasa, then go to the US, nyumbani, kule Minnesota, hapo New Jersey, Texas, huko kita Kizindogo huko. They are very hardworking. So give them opportunity in this country and they will actually be able to perform properly. So this is what I think about. The same thing with the rest of the people of this country. We need to be given equal opportunity. That is the Kenya that we want to build. Hiyo ndio Kenya tunataka kujenga. That is what Raila Odinga stands for. That's what Raila Odinga stands for. And that's the reason why we did the handshake when the country was totally torn. People had drawn different maps of the country. They had dismembered the country. There was a United People's Republic of Kenya, and then the Republic of Kenya. Wakasema sasa tuchome picha yote ya rais, alafu tuanze kutoza ushuru tuendelee mambo yetu kupande yetu. I said no. That will take this country to Somalia. President aliambiwa Raila amefanya treason, tumshtaki, tumpeleke makamiti, tumnyonge, mambo ishe. Akasema no, that will take this country to Somalia. Alafu tukakutana. Then we say that Kenya is greater than all of us. And that is the meaning of the handshake. That we shake hands to unite Kenya. So this is what I want to do. And we are going to work together with Fred. Another son of Bagusi who have worked together for a long time is James Mariba Ongwae here. And those are 22 Gusis. Drop of water in the ocean. And we will work with both of them. And we will work with both of them. So we want to transform this country and bring about change that is desired. I don't want to take too long today because I'm emotional about what has happened here today. So I want to invite Fred to come here. And we shake hands. James, come here.